A woman asked GaryVee about how much TV and media kids consume, and said, what am I supposed to do? Like, they're seeing things that just, they're not really right for that age. I'm not going to start preaching about what's good and bad for what age child, but she felt that her kid wasn't getting out of the house, wasn't doing anything, felt she was worried that her kid was going to potentially self-harm, whatever, tough things. And so she said, like, what can I do? And he said, well, what I would do and what I do with my kids is I build up their self-esteem, their self-confidence. When they have the capabilities of making decisions for themselves and saying, I know what I'm looking at, I know what's in front of me, I know it looks crazy or difficult or sad, but I know who I am, I know what I'm capable of, and I'm going to make my own decisions. That's another topic in terms of like kids and TikTok. My kids don't have TikTok.
Right, same here.
This is an automatic segue, right? You talk media, you get into TikTok right away.
I'd like to get back to GaryVee though. My take on GaryVee after watching, I'm a huge fan, minus the language. Like, I would love for my kids to be able to actually watch GaryVee because there's a lot of brilliance in there. But I realized a lot of my friends, they didn't have parents that were like supportive. And, thank God my parents, my mother, I was raised by a single mother. My father, I saw him once or twice a month. But whatever I wanted to do, she was like, do it. So like, I went to acting school in the summers. I played every sport known to man. Whatever I wanted to do, sure, no problem, go for it. And I don't have that can't do in my brain. It just doesn't exist. My mother used to say, there's no such thing as trying, only doing. And to me, that's how I try to live my life. But GaryVee, I realized, for all those people that don't have that positive, supportive parent, that is what GaryVee does. He said, you can do anything. You can start at 40, you can start at 60, it doesn't matter. Whatever you put your mind to, and take all the haters out of it, and just surround yourself with positive people. And that's kind of how I live my life. But as I get out and meet more people, and way too many people don't have that in their life, and so they have little voices in their head saying, you can't do this, why would you do this, it's never going to work. So that's why GaryVee, I wish I could have my kids listen to that stuff. But yeah, I try to focus on their strengths and just get those to flourish and build those up.